Yeah. I think I'll keep Taker's cameo on now that I know that it's not nearly as much. Oh, there is an item over there. Uh-huh. Well, well, well. Can't be good though, right? A dueling shield. Never mind. A thrusting shield, or a combined weapon and shield, enables the wielder to attack and guard simultaneously. An armament once used in ritual combat performed to honor the Erdtree, a custom that had somehow remained within the realm of shadow. So yeah, so that's how they balance these types of shields, is that they don't give 100% physical reduction, but you can attack at the same time. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6. Thank you. Oh yeah, and I think the Fire Knight set has been a specific drop so far, rather than a random one. Right, there's a Fire Knight there, isn't there? Okay. Should be able to ignore them. Get rid of these guys. Yeah, ignore that one. Vulgar Militia guys. There we go. Alright. The only reason they are so small is to make it more difficult for you to actually hit them. I mean, to them, you're kind of like a boss. Just of how large you are, and moves that just go over their heads. Thank you. Please donate. Perhaps? No? Stab him! Yeah, I'm gonna get hit by these. Dum-de-dum. So much to do, so much to see. So many enemies to backstab. The game can't really handle what I'm doing, which is just clearing out all these enemies. Stab. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Stab. Why is it not attacking in the direction I'm pointing? Like, I'm fine with hitting the wall. Like, I understand that. But not attacking in the direction I'm pointing is a bit weird. Right, this feels like it moves. So there's going to be a lever somewhere. Yeah, I said there was going to be a strong possibility of not seeing Messmer today. Considering how many sites of grace I've found here, that is ultra true. Because this place is just going and going and going. A rune arc! Right. Hello! Site of Grace. Another summoning pool. Alright, so this is storeroom first floor? First floor. Fireproof pickle liver. Sneaky gap. Sneaky gap. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I can jump back here if I need to. Bolt Drake Talisman +3. That kind of depends on how many lightning enemies we see. I suppose, alright, you could actually just have dropped from above. And it's like, how do I get out of here? Sneaky get. Ooh, hang on. Lever! Oh, this is the bookcase we saw. Yeah, it goes all the way up, so there's no climb on top of the bookcase kind of thing. Okay. There are, in fact, so many things to do and so many things to see that I'm kind of losing track of where I've been. Huh. A hefty beast bone. What kind of skull is that? Oh! Ansbach! Hello! Okay, yeah, just make sure there's no enemies around. Okay. I totally thought you'd be somewhere else.
Righteous Tarnished. It's been some time. After unburdening my soul to you, I had hoped to make a fresh start. But there was one thought I could not dislodge from my mind. So, here I am. Quite unable to move on. After Lord Moke's slaying at his dynastic palace, it appears his body has been absconded with, and taken straight to kind Miquella. Surely you recall that I once served Lord Moke as a pureblood knight, after failing him in every regard, and losing sight of my vows. I'd do anything to make amends, in whatever meager way I can.
Okay, so Morgoth's body stays where it is because you can kind of see it on the floor. But yeah, I guess you're right. Moog's body does disappear. You don't get to see his head anymore.
What could they possibly have in mind for Lord Moog's remains? The implications are rather unnerving.
Hand over secret right scroll. Tell him about Freya's decision. Do I need to tell Freya about Ansbach first? Or tell Ansbach then tell Freya? I think we tell him about the decision.
Freya, by the gods. She must be feeling the need to reaffirm her allegiance before she heads to war. A true Redmane she is. Hardly troubled by the rot. But no one is without their shortcomings. She has a hard road ahead.
Do you know where she needs to go?
It does make one think. Perhaps our concerns are but two sides of the same coin.
Hand over secret right scroll. Before we do that, let's go to Freya first. I mean, who else am I going to give the secret right scroll to? And yeah, it's kind of what Moog wanted, though, isn't it? Is he wanted to be Miquella's consort, basically the vessel for Miquella. So the fact that his remains have been taken is kind of what they wanted. Freya!
I'm afraid I'm busy. Truly. I should have asked Ansbach to impart his knowledge when I had the chance.
Oh.
I'm afraid truly.
Okay. Right. So I think it's, give Ansbach the secret right scroll, then tell Freya about the secret right scroll. At least I'm assuming that's what the order is. Very difficult to know what they intend for the order to be in this type of series. Right, so it's not that way. Yeah, get rid of you guy. So this is the sneaky gap. Uh-huh. Go up the stairs. Where's more? Where's more? Not more. Where's Ansbach? Ah, he's in here. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I'm just getting rid of these guys because I don't want them wandering around. Not that they are wandering, but remove the possibility. Right, let's have a look at the secret right scroll again. Oh yeah, we got this, but yeah. So, the people of the keep have flooded the holy quarter that leads onward to this gated tree. There is no route that leads from the storehouse. Perhaps there is another way to reach the holy quarter from somewhere else in the keep. And... where's the other one? Key item? Just wanted to have a look before I hand it over. This one. Few can decipher the scroll, which describes the secret rite of the Divine Gateway. Right, so I think we need Ansbach to decipher the scroll for us. Then we tell Freya.
Perhaps I could... Well, what's this? Yes, I should have known. Even the truth was itself mere folly. As if using Lord Moog to gain entrance to the Land of Shadow were not enough. He plans to use his corpse as the vessel of his king consort. He has forsaken Lord Moog's soul. He desires only his empty shell. It beggars belief, but I'm afraid tender Miquella fails to grasp the humiliation implied by this act. One thing is certain. My dear lord deserved better.
Is this the everyone feels sorry for Moog section?
Righteous Tarnished. You have my gratitude. You have given me the answers I needed, but I can hardly fathom it. Such folly. Unto the end. I am a warrior, but I've aged. I cannot afford to act hastily. Curse it all. I know my limits. I could spend the rest of my life honing my craft, and still that creature would be out of my blade's reach.
Which creature?
The absolute folly of it all. The absolute...
Well, if you're not up to the task, Ansbach, I think I know a warrior that could help. You know what I say? Yeah? I'm hoping the traveling between places, between Ansbach and Freya, is enough to make it go and progress. Because it did it for Leda, so why not for Freya and Ansbach, right? Freya, Ansbach around. He knows about a secret rite.
I'm afraid I'm busy. Truly. I should have asked Ansbach to impart his knowledge when I had the chance.
What?
I'm afraid, truly.
I mean, we don't have the secret rite scroll anymore, do we? Because it was in this list. Alright, let's sit. Or force a state change in the sitting at the site of grace. Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, I picked up a thingy. Hey, you know what? I've got some runes I can cash in, I think. 17,500. This is probably not enough. 256. I need 26. So 4,000. I'm here. I might as well use it, right? Yeah. Okay, so level up. We'll get mind up to 30. We'll get endurance up to 30 and then strength up to 22. Ta-da! 11 and 7. Okay, we have forced a state change.
I'm afraid, truly.
Okay, still nothing. So the last thing he said was the absolute folly of it all.
Righteous Tarnished. Could you please Give this to Freya.
There we go.
Thanks to you, she too will have the answers she requires. Freya possesses a youth I no longer have. This knowledge will surely stoke the flames of valor within her. Yes. I can see her barreling into the fray right now.
Into the fray, yeah. Letter for Freya. What does it say? A piece of paper folded over so the contents cannot be read. A letter written by Sir Ansbach to Freya the Redmane. Presumably written in answer to her query, but the page is neatly folded to keep prying eyes from reading it.
Perhaps I shouldn't meddle in her affairs, but this is the only way I can help. Perhaps I should. This is the only way.
Alright, so it was a good thing to do the sitting at the site of grace to force things to change. Alright, let's be a little messenger boy, just passing notes back and forth. I'm not allowed to peek. Freya, I have a message for you. Apparently I'm not allowed to read it though.
I'm afraid I'm busy, truly.
Pass on letter for Freya.
From Sir Ansbach? To me? What on earth could it... Oh. Yes. Of course. I see. As the Festival of War concluded, General Radahn's soul met an honorable end, but kindly Miquella wishes to revive it, which is fine by me. I know it would pain old Jeren, but war has always suited General Radahn best, and certainly far more than any honorable death. Endless war to invigorate the soul, as befits General Radahn, the Great Lion. Thank you. Now I've finally cast off my misgivings. Give my regards to Honorable Ansbach. Tell him, if we should meet in battle, to face your bow would be fine enough, but to face your blade would be an honor.
Golden Lion Shield. Anything else?
Brave warrior. Perhaps next time, we too will meet on the battlefield.
Well, I'm gonna have to fight you?
Brave warrior.
So yeah, Miquella wants to revive Radahn. Golden Lion Shield. Shield made to resemble a fierce golden lion with a luxuriant mane, awarded to especially valorous members of Radahn's personal guard on occasion of its formation. Unique skill is Roaring Bash. Roar like a golden lion to deliver a shield bash from a guarding position. Knocks back and staggers foes over a wide radius. It's a medium shield. For 100% physical reduction. Weighs 5.5. How good is it compared to the Serpent Crest shield? In terms of acquisition. It blocks more. It weighs less. I mean, not for fire damage, which is what I'm using the Serpent Crest shield for, but 50 guard boost. That's not bad. You know? Let's see. Yeah, that's a nice looking shield. So let's sort by... Oh no, I didn't want that. Where is it? Equipment, that's what I wanted. Item type here. Okay. So 50 guard boost compared to 69. But it's not protecting as much as the brass shield is. 55, 59, 39, 54. Yeah, it's better in looks. It weighs less. And it has a unique skill, which means that you can't do no skill stuff with it. I suppose. Okay. It's a cool shield. But yeah. Oh, hang on. Yeah, Serpent Crest shield is this one. There we go. Okay, back down. We'll talk to Ansbach. So yeah, I think now we are at the point where I can say I know that Radahn is in the DLC. Because obviously Miquella is alluding... Well, Freya is alluding to it in terms of Miquella. Ansbach wants to... Oh, it's the other way around. Freya is saying that Miquella wants to revive Radahn for their body. And unfortunately, I did see someone refer to... So this is the thing. I heard people talking about Radahn. I was like, well, that makes sense because you have to beat Radahn to access the DLC. And then I saw a specific title of Consort Radahn. And it's like, oh, right. That means that Radahn is in the DLC itself, not just as an access point. So, yeah. Kind of sucks, but, you know. At least we can kind of see where the DLC is leading up to it now, right? I know that Radahn is in. How do we get to him? And it seems like it's a combination of both Moog and Miquella is the way to get to Radahn. And I'm not entirely sure that endless war is what Radahn wants. Like, obviously he wants to prove his strength, but that's because he respects Godfrey. It's not necessarily just war for war's sake, it's to prove his strength. But we'll see. Alright, Ansbach. Freya wanted to tell you something.
Perhaps I shouldn't meddle in her affairs, but this is the only way I can help.
Pass on Freya's message.
I should have expected as much from Freya. Some things simply never occur to her. Paralyzing fear. True despair. That's Freya through and through. That's Freya.
Okay. Oh, she's gone. She is gone. Alright. Well, since she's gone, there's no need... Well, actually, no, we do need to go back to... Because sometimes NPCs drop items from where they last were. Like, she did just give us the Golden Lion Shield, but... It's still best to go and confirm there's nothing there. But yeah, when I saw that on Twitter, I was kind of like, oh, really? Because, again, you skip over mentions of Radahn, because, you know, doesn't have any context to it. A specific title of Consort Radahn, it's like, it just kind of takes it away, but anyway. Ansbach is gone too! Alright, well, we'll sit one more time. We're not actually done with the area, though, unfortunately. Because, like, we started from all the way... Where did we start from? 7th floor, 4th floor, 1st floor, back section, loft? Loft. I mean, we sat at the site of grace, so I don't have to worry about, like, enemy patrolling stuff, but it's like, we've made our way down to Ansbach and Freya, but there's still more we could actually look for, I guess. But it does involve mostly going on the rafters. Yeah, like this bit, going on the bookcases that I mentioned. Well, it's not specifically this one, but you get what I mean. Right. See, that seems like a place to go where that head is pointing to. And there's an item over there. Is it on the same level? No, it's not. Because that's, yeah, that's path down. So we've been down there a couple of times. Alright, I'm gonna go up. And we didn't start at the loft, actually, now that I think about it. We started at the back section, I think. But yeah, there's an item there. There's items everywhere. And we will have to do a series of tricky jumps to try and find the things that are there. And have to keep an eye out for things that are hanging from ceilings that may be bats, but also may not be bats. Alright, just in case. No, good. There are bats. Oh, one's enough. Okay. Right, we'll ignore the ladder up for now. Oh, one's enough even if they know I'm there. Cool. Right. Get rid of you. Oh, wrong angle. Wing stuck. See, already I can see there's like a... Technically that's a jump I can make. So yeah, even though Miquella's charm is gone, we are kind of still working together, which is nice, actually. It's a bit disconcerting that Leder has already turned on everyone. Or at least is sort of taking the devout zealotry a little bit too far. If that is even possible when you are a zealot. Right. Oh, that's not gonna hit. Yeah. You know, it's funny. We get all these, like, talismans of making casting time quicker and taking less FP. There's never one that's, like, extends the range. You know, is able to hit something from further away. Let's see. Right, there's an item up there. I don't know if I can get that, though. Well, let's drop to get this item, because it's right here. Wrath from afar. Oh, that's what they use. An Erdtree incantation discovered in the realm of shadow fires a golden shockwave that knocks back nearby foes. Charge increases the size of the shockwave. When the Elden Ring was shattered, the people of the realm of shadow felt it too, and feared it was a sign of the Erdtree's wrath. So yeah, that's the spell that they use. And no doubt they will try and use it against me. Okay. You're a bat, you can fly! What's going on? Right, so that's the lift. The Sight of Grace should be next to it, right? Or can I not see from here? Or is it technically underneath that section? I think it's technically underneath. So I can climb the ladder or I can go down. I think I'll go down. Because where's the Sight of Grace? Is that it? In that kind of direction? Oh, was there nothing here? Right, before we drop down, I just want to double check and confirm there is actually nothing I can do here. Because this drop is not necessary. Goes on to that, but I don't need to. Ooh, that was a bit close. Alright, I guess this drop was unnecessary then. So, forward? No, this is not the Sight of Grace one. Oh, there's an item there. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh. The game is nice to me. Alright. Hello! One more. There we go. Rune of an Unsung Hero. And this is a Fire Knight's short sword. It was a drop. It's a dagger. A slender blade that undulates like fire. Blessed with a flame incantation. Further flame imbuement will amplify the effect and greatly increase the armament's power. So, fire dagger. Ooh. There's like a place to drop there? Oh, this area is so confusing. No! I didn't realize it was right next to me. Oh.